NCAA tournament second round, Stanford beats Wake in what would be Tim Duncan's last game as a Demon Deacon.
Duncan was absolutely fantastic in that one too. More on that later.
Looking for Reno. It comes back out to the Duke transfer. Jalen Blakes. Here is Reno, 42 in red. Maneuvering on Efton Reed. The soft touch. Deacons 3-0 with him as a starter. Sallis, one of the top scorers in the ACC, and you've got Hildreth, who had 31 last time out against Miami. Ryan Agarwal knocks down the three.
Well, we had a chance to speak with coach before the game, and he says that they lack a lot of depth. They had to get it from their starters.
Blakes, the three. He knocks it down. How about Jalen Blakes?
Got the party started with a couple triples from out there. I just like Stanford, the way they broke that trap and then took their time in the half-court execution and found their shooter right up behind the arc.
Sallis leaning in.
Draws fouls. He gets an opportunity then to get to that free throw line.
Hildreth knocks it away from Reno. Hildreth gets it back. A tap not there. Reno snags the rebound. Averages more than 11 a game.
Maybe some defensive goaltending there.
Blakes the three over Sallis.
Love it in transition, use it as wheel, get the defense.
He got to the free throw line, something he does very well. Hildreth over to Reed, going hard at Reno, and one.
Wow, nice court vision, sharing the basketball.
Reno, skip pass, Agarwal. That one rattles out. Offensive rebound, Young, blocked. This is a Wake Forest team. They're not yet into that next first four-out group for Joe Lenardi, as Spillers does work down low. Today, Virginia Tech on the road Saturday. If they hold serve in those games, then they've got their opportunities with Carolina, Duke, Louisville, and Pitt as the next four. And Sellers.
Spillers on the glass on defense, Spillers on the glass on offense. They're getting their buckets inside, but they're not finding these Stanford shooters in transition.
Kyle Smith worried a little bit about the depth, but early on, this game's got a nice pace. Tyler Johnson beating Donovan Young. There's that quickness from the sophomore.
Good.
Efton Reed now. Doesn't have to work on Reno. Going right at Kevin. Harris poked it away.
They get good looks down so low. They get a wide open look along that right baseline. You got to knock down 6 triples in their last game when they went on to win 88 points. Right now, Wake Forest stuck on 13.
Agarwal with his second three. Let's see if they go back inside to Reed. They do. Help coming from the backside. Agarwal nearly stole it away. Stanford with its largest lead of the game. And there's Spillers. App State transfer.
It's time in the lab in your practice facility as well. You're going to play 20 games over the course of the ACC season. Here right now, all adds up.
Hildreth to Sallis, a long three. Pot of gold at the end of the rainbow.
A one-point game here. All of a sudden, Wake Forest has got the momentum in this basketball game.
Blakes, Sellers, corner three, the answer.
Love the extra pass, right? You know, it's that hockey assist.
They attempted 4, they've hit 1. Hildreth contested, does not get the bounce at home. It's tapped out by Spillers. Sallis wide open, bang! Stanford also have 2 personals.
Yeah, and if you're Coach Ben, you got to be happy right now. You got the lead in the 9th leading scorer in the nation. Only got 2 points.
Tyler Johnson finesses that one in. 6 points, 6 rebounds in the opening half. Sellers accelerates and uses the window.
Well, they went right through that press like a cookie cutter. They left everybody in their wake, so to speak.
11 for Sellers. Sallis off the tip of Stanford's 31, 11 apiece. Akpara finds a cutting Sellers. Beautiful ball movement. And Steve Forbes calls a timeout. Stanford looks to be in a zone. Sallis lost it. Blakes leading the break. And he's got 13. The backcourt for Stanford with 26 in the opening half. One of the Tri-Cities along with Kennewick and Richland. Reed backing down Reno, and that's a smart move there by Reed. You know he's got the 2 fouls. Remember, Reed has 2 fouls as well. Blakes recovers. Agarwal, the corner three, raises the rim.
Don't understand why they don't just run a little turn five, post up the big guy, and let him hop away.
I was going to ask, are you surprised how few touches Reynaud's been getting on offense? As Spillers gives Wake its first lead of the night.
Just trying to overpower. They were fantastic at points in the paint. 7-0 advantage points in the paint.
Reynaud, catch and release. The ACC's leading scorer from deep. Vanessa and Philippe, his parents, in the building tonight. Agarwal, Reynaud, hanging in the Louvre. Stanford has led most of this game. That's what Spillers does best. Offensive rebound, Reynaud, back to Sellers. Second chance, Reynaud down low, feathery touch, and he's up to 10. He's been out since mid-November with a foot injury and getting close to the end of that timeline, 8 to 10 weeks. Agarwal now has missed a few wide-open threes, but on cleanup duty, Maxime Reynaud.
Just using his length defensively now, playing a little bit loose and free on the defensive end. Now that he's got those two fouls, look at that slash around the basket. That's where I want to see that. Not out there behind the arc. Put the pressure on the defense and take it to the rack.
Harris, offensive rebound, put back, Spillers.
Left Spillers wide open. Spillers have us up a game.
Well, Wake still hanging around, down by 2. Sellers blocked.
$1 million move along his baseline, and he's slapped my shot away.
Sallis pulls up. His first basket of the second half. That was pre-goggles. Agarwal along the baseline with a little hesitation. Stanford
didn't yank his chain and said, stop shooting them those threes and get your booty inside.
Sallis gets separation, but he is so good from that mid-range game. Akpara over Harris for 2.
Yeah.
Steal there by Johnson. Efton Reed back in with the 3 fouls, setting the screen. Sallis leaning in over Blake, Stanford's best perimeter defender, after scoring 13 apiece in the first half. They get it to Reynaud. There's the double team. Akpara weaving inside and slips it in.
I was complaining about some of the outside shots, but now they're attacking the basket. Closing the gap on those points in the paint. Oh, they let Sallis get away.
Sallis against Reynaud.
They get creative when the big guy comes out to you. You will show a step through.
He's got 22. Agarwal denies him. 6 straight 20-point games for Sallis. Tyler Johnson.
Advantage of Stanford had a 9 early, but it has been all Wake here this last 4 minutes as they've stolen the momentum and they've taken the lead.
Sellers, the drive and kick. Agarwal down low. It's Sallis, marked by an outstanding defender in Blakes. Reed was setting the screen. Sallis doesn't need it. Reynaud, double came quickly. Sellers for 3, got it! His first basket.
It'll be good. I like Ryan Arnold going inside for another bucket. Here goes Blakes to the basket.
Cannon for 2 with 24. He's not touched it on this possession. 10 to shoot. Spillers, the southpaw. He's got 16. 15 to shoot.
Goose Brahma pulls down here on this left block. Down.
Reed, Young brought the double. Reed almost walked. Spillers inside. He's got 18.
Well, that's where you got to go, right? Like they Stanford pulled away with Reynaud on the bench. You got to go back to Reynaud, play through him.
How about the high-low feed? The big guy finds the cutting Agarwal. They finally get it to Sallis. Shot fake. Shot clock at 5. Guarded by Sellers. Sallis over Sellers. Hits!
Well, you can't play any better D than Sellers did. He's got the ability to put the ball on the floor and go anywhere. But this one, up against the shot clock, great defense. I'm just going to throw it a little.
Unfiltered, honest offensive. Johnson puts it on the floor. That's for his speed. Hunter Sallis on a 6-game heater. 6 straight 20-point games. He went for the big 3-0, 30 tonight.